没有办法，我这样能快一点吗 ？John, let's get McKenna. Captain McKenna. Captain McKenna, any leads in the murder of Jackie Wong?
Nothing at this time.
Do you think this killing means there is some kind of war going on in the Chinatown tongs?
No, I don't. This is basically a situation where the youth gangs are lashing out at the establishment. But the community's cooperating. The situation's under control.
What's going on?
We're gonna talk, Lennon, privately.
Sure. Some funeral, huh? So what's new, kid? Listen, no news this week, but I got some pretty good uptown you should try. Give you a taste for nothing.
Greaseball, don't listen so good, Lennon.
What are you talking about?
I thought it was loud and clear. This is our street now. You wanna stay on this street? You pay us like everybody else.
Hey, come on, Ronnie. Me? You want to extort money from me? You know who you're talking to here? You know who my cousins are?
Fuck your cousins. No one rides free anymore. You owe me money. It's $300 a week you operate out of here. 4 weeks, that's $1,200 you owe.
You come across Canal Street and start throwing your weight around here? You little chink scumbag, you're gonna end up with a wire around your fucking neck. Now get out of here before I kick your ass. Hey, kid.
Jackie Wong was more than the unofficial mayor of Chinatown, that he was also the head of a secret triad.
Jackie Wong, no question, will be missed. He was loved. He made money for his people. But the head of a secret triad? There's no triads in New York.
I'm sure, Captain McKenna, you've at least heard old rumors that Wong's successor, Harry Young, was a corrupt Hong Kong policeman who came here with $15 million.
$15 million? That's a good one. Somebody should tell Harry Young that. And no further comments at this time.
Yes, okay.
You're a hell of a reporter, honey. You're talking to a guy with a bag on his head, cotton in his ears, and a stick up his ass. Just stick around, you might learn something.
Who are you?
Just ask for Stanley White.
Which Stanley White?
Only one Stanley White. Hello, Will. How's the view up there?
You can see a long way.
Still believe in keeping high police profile, huh?
You wore your uniform once in a while, Wait. You'd know the police visibility is the strongest deterrent to crime.
Well, Will, it doesn't look like you're deterring too much around here lately.
Aren't you in the wrong precinct, Captain?
Not really. They gave me a new command.
Oh, yeah? What'd they give you?
Chinatown. That's right, Will. They just cut off your oats.
Why? Because of this? How was I supposed to prevent this? How am I supposed to prevent anything around here?
Come on, Will. I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
What the hell?
I told you before, man. No picture.
Right there. Get Laura Wong. Get the close-up. Come on. That's the daughter.
I'm not gonna tell you people.
Hey, don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera.
对不起，叫我下去。
就我生气，不关你的事，走开，谢谢你。
Hey, that's enough. Hey, what I tell you before, man? Get on out of here.
Over there in the back.
soon, WKXT News, Mott Street, Chinatown.
What are you assholes doing around here, huh?
Go, man. Go. What the fuck you doing?
Get out! You fucking bastard! Get out!
Go down here, man. Get the fuck off me.
There's no raid. Keep on playing, no problem. Looking for Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry? Where's Harry?
Not here, quite low. Maybe bank.
Hey, you tell Harry I'm coming over. Juba!
Looking for Uncle Harry. Who's Harry Young?
Where are you going?
Is Harry in there?
Where are you going?
Wait.
Thought we should all have a little talk, seeing we're both new at our jobs.
Why did you go to the gambling places, huh? We had the same arrangement over a long period of time. No policeman ever go to gambling club. Foolish man. Rude. I'm going to have to tell your superiors.
Well, it won't be the first time, Uncle Harry. I'm glad you guys are here. Saves me some lung power. This is it. I'll give it to you fast. There's a new marshal in town. Me. New marshal means new rules. New rules means no more street violence. You collar the gangs. I don't want to see their fucking faces unless they're bringing me spare ribs in a restaurant. I don't care what you do. Get them jobs catching cockroaches. I don't care. But you get them off the streets.
Nobody can control the gangs. Everybody knows that. Too big a problem.
Captain, Chinatown behind you all the way in favor of what you do. You take gang kid in the alley. You put bag over the head. You beat them with club. Chinatown behind you. 100%.
100%.
Good. Because I'm going to need your help. I'm going to put a stop to all this bribe paying and extortion to the gangs. And I want the help of all 60 families.
60 families?
Merchant associations. So I want you people...
Wait a minute, Captain. This is very difficult. Very, very difficult. It's a long history. For thousands of years, Chinese do not go to the police. If they go to the police, they'll get in trouble. So, I'll tell you straight. Nobody will come to see you.
No one. All Chinese.
No disrespect is intended to the police by our remarks. But if the citizens of Chinatown regard what you call extortion and bribery as part of the course of doing business, and have felt that way for thousands of years, why should you be so concerned?
What about the ones that don't want to pay?
No, Captain. When I first came to New York, I worked as a waiter in a restaurant. I saw something terrible happen because my boss did not want to pay. I signed a complaint against a gang leader who was arrested. Next day, he was out on the streets again. Now, 6 months go by before his trial, and the police chief was transferred to the Bronx. This was what, six or seven chiefs before McKenna.
7.
And the new chiefs dropped the charges. 3 months later, I got stabbed right here.
Sure, see?
You must understand, Captain. To us, your good Samaritan was a fool to risk the security of his family to help a stranger.
You're too impressed with yourself. Fuck you.
What did you say?
I said, fuck you. I'm tired of all this, Chinese that. You people, you think gambling, extortion, corruption are kosher? Because it's 1,000 years old? Well, all this 1,000-year-old stuff, it's a lot of shit to me. This is America you're living in, and it's 200 years old, so you better get your clocks fixed. You're not special, and you're not beyond the law any more than the Puerto Ricans or the Polacks. So we're all gonna obey the law the way it says. So start doing something about it and fast. You're all gonna suffer. You can believe that.
Morning, Stan.
Hi, Stan. Morning, Stan.
He's early. He's always early. I got a complaint about you already.
Well, there's a line around the block.
Harry Young was very upset about you busting into his place of business on a day of mourning. He says you're threatening the arrangement we've always had with these people. Is that true?
Well, what is this arrangement? I mean, is it carved in stone? Did it come out of a burning bush or something?
What the hell did you rush in there for? You made them lose face. You made us lose face. You got no respect. They were just sitting there having breakfast. What kind of evidence did you have to go in there like that?
That's the point, Lou. With these people, you're not going to have any evidence.
You're talking shit, Stanley.
Lou, I didn't buy this job at Macy's. You gave it to me.
And I told you to kick ass on the youth gangs, not the old guys. You lay off them, you hear? The 5th Precinct's a nice, quiet area, Stanley. Good springboard for promotion, if you get my meaning.
Lou, I've been down there one goddamn day. Doesn't take a genius to figure out something's going on. There's going to be blood flowing in the gutters. These Chinese are going to muscle across the canal. They're going to push the mafia out. I'm talking banks, real estate, drug money.
Who told you all this? The DEA? They've been peddling that cock and bullshit Chinese mafia theory for years, and they never made a case in Chinatown. I wouldn't believe nothing those clowns
Well,
said.
Lou, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. The mafia concept's not even Italian. It's Chinese.
It's Chinese.
It was invented in China 1,000 years ago. They call them triads.
Triads.
And that's what we have here. We have the offshoots of the Hong Kong triads.
Hong Kong triads. Stanley, you're letting your imagination run amok you.
No, like hell I am. These people are the biggest overall importers of heroin in this country. And the fact that we don't have one single bust against one of these guys tells me something. They're smart, Lou. They're smarter than you are and Kearney, this Irish sphinx over here.
At least I didn't change my name, Wazinski. What do you want? You want to attack Chinatown with the 82nd Airborne? You're not in Vietnam here, Stanley.
There the difference was I never saw the goddamn enemy. Here they're right in front of my eyes. They got no place to hide, no jungle.
Stanley, this is just like the South Bronx and Red Hook. You got a bunch of juvenile delinquents, youth gangs. Call them what you want. Snot-nosed chinks, scumbags. Now go and kick their asses. That's what you're good at.
Youth gangs? Lou, these are midget hitmen.
You know what your problem is, Stanley?
Oh.
You move through this department like a piece of heavy machinery. Nobody likes you, Stanley. They all tell you you're a great cop, but they don't like you.
So what? Just put my request through, will you? Kearney, it's a pleasure talking to you. It's like one hand clapping.
All of a sudden, this job's made you an expert?
He's got a thing for chinks.
Dobry wieczór.
Co nowego, stary?
Yoo-hoo! Johnny! Come home. Where you been? I've been calling for 2 days. You don't answer the phone anymore? Connie, what the hell's going on here?
Don't ask. It's the washing machine again. While I was at it, I fixed the sink.
Jesus. Connie, why don't you ever call the repairman?
You're living in the past, Stanley. You find one.
Hey, look at this mess.
Buy me a new machine. But don't break my balls, Stanley. Been trying to fix this thing for 3 hours, and I'm not in the mood.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you were gone, weren't you? I can always tell when you're in a ball-breaking mood.
Connie, what the hell's wrong with you? I walk in the door, you don't even say hello. You don't smile. All you do is you say, Stanley, don't break my balls. I mean, what kind of relationship is this?
You don't care about our relationship.
I do care. I do care about our relationship. Oh, come on. I just want to know why you're so angry all the time.
Well, Stanley, it's because you have become an arrogant, self-centered, condescending son of a bitch.
Well, you have to admit, Connie, there's a lot to be arrogant about.
Oh, don't start, okay? I'm not taking any more of your shit, Stan.
You want to fix the fucking wash machine? You go ahead and fix it. Jesus.
You fix it. I gotta go to work.
Hey, look, and I'm not having such a great day either, you know. I thought you said you had the night off. I thought maybe we could go out or something.
They shifted me back to nights.
What is biting your ass? Don't tell me it's the wash machine.
No. Nothing. Because I don't expect anything from you anymore, Stanley.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you bombed out. You forgot. You weren't here. You missed target practice.
What?
Wednesday. Wednesday. It's the day of my ovulation.
Forget it.
Don't bullshit me, Stan. I don't like it. I'm getting the picture, okay? It's clear as ice. If you really wanted a kid...
Of course I want a kid.
No. No. You take care of yourself a bit. You'd sleep decent hours. You'd eat regular. You'd take your vitamins. You promised me you'd take your vitamin E. I paid $50 for this. And you'd screw me once in a while at the right time of month. How the hell do we stand a chance when you're not even home for a week at a time?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you're sorry. You said that last month and the month before that.
All right, I'll tell you what. Next month, we'll take a weekend off. We'll go up to that place in the Poconos. Place your brother-in-law's always talking about. You know, the place with the heart-shaped tubs. I mean, we could try there.
Don't give me all that. Don't treat me like an idiot. Doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work.
I didn't think you'd show up.
Well, I guess I had to get a closer look at the jerk who insulted me on the street.
What would you like to drink?
Tea. Why didn't you tell me who you were?
hostile, aren't you?
I showed up, didn't I?
Why don't you have some spare ribs? They have great spare ribs here, but lousy lighting. You ever wonder about that? Why the inside of a Chinese restaurant makes you feel like you're inside a motor vehicle bureau? I feel like I'm waiting for an eye test.
But you know, the atmosphere is not the thing. Besides, I like Italian food better anyway. I'm impressed. Are you doing your homework?
Scratching the surface. So you from Hong Kong?
No. American-born. San Francisco, the Bay Area.
How many generations have your people been here?
My great-grandfather came, worked in the railroads, went back. My grandfather worked in a gold mine. He also went back. They all went back because the law wouldn't allow their wives to come over. Finally, my father married a Japanese woman and settled here in the 40s.
Yeah, I know the story. It's a pretty sad one. Thousands of you Chinese came over here and you died building the railroads in this country. It says so right here. Their bones are scattered all over the West. We don't even know their names. There's a photograph here, Promontory Point, Utah, 1869. It's where the Union and Central Pacific first met. Take a look at it. What do you see? What do you see? You see the bosses. You see the politicians. You see the bankers. You see the Irish workmen. There's not one single solitary Chinaman. They weren't even asked to show up. They died anonymous. Goddamn people. They keep everything a secret.
I know the story, Captain.
Yeah, well, most people don't. Because no one remembers in this country. No one remembers anything.
You sound just like my father.
Well, he sounds like a great guy. What does he do?
He's in shipping. Now, what's your story?
Me? What's there to say? I'm Polish. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a cop. But I happen to be the most decorated cop in the city of New York. I'm talking action decorated, no death citations here.
I'm sure about that.
I gotta admit, I saw you a few times on the tube. I don't watch much television, but I think you're pretty good. A hell of a lot sexier than those broads on the other channels, though.
Oh, well, Captain, very pleased you've come. Hello.
Uncle Young, you know Tracy Sue?
Oh, yes, very pleased you've come. This is my wife, as you've seen. Captain, do you like Chinese champagne? This is very good. This is on the house, huh?
Thanks, Harry, but no thanks. I pay my own way. Fish stinks from the head, does it not?
The Chinese eat the head, Captain. Enjoy.
Hey, it looks like champagne anyway.
I think you upset him.
I certainly hope so. Look at it this way. Harry Young, he's the head of the richest lung in Chinatown. He's got to be involved in the Chinese mafia. Even if he isn't doing anything, he's got to be doing something. And if I can nail the son of a bitch, and he's got face, I get face. And if I get face, I can win the war in Chinatown.
Captain, why did you call me? And what do you want?
I'll tell you what I want. I want the rice to boil over in Chinatown. I want to change things.
Why? Is Chinatown so bad the way it is?
It stinks. The Harry Young's got this place locked up like a jail. You got a slave population of sweatshop women working for 12 cents a piece. You got shopkeepers paying bribes to every punk that comes along. You got 30 people living in a room. You got the highest rate of TB and mental illness in any city neighborhood. You got a male population.
Look, I'm a reporter. I am not a crusader.
You're an actress. I can help you.
How?
I'll give you hard facts off the record. You do one of those exposés on Chinatown. 1 week you do the gambling connection. The next week you do the youth gang extortion racket. You move up the ladder to the bosses that own the places. You splash their faces on the tube. Take a little journalistic license, you know what I mean? Each week we peel another layer off the onion. I mean, if it was some white broad, they'd say it's racist, but with you, they gotta figure it's on the up and up.
This is outrageous. There are boundaries, Captain White, ethics. The press is independent. It's not just another undercover cop. What you're asking for is absurd. It's almost criminal.
You wouldn't know a real criminal if one popped out of the toilet and bit you on the ass.
I don't think there's any point in going on with this.
You sit down, you get smart, you listen to me.
Go fuck yourself.
Ran up the stairs. Alone. It was all over.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all over now. It's all right. It's all right. Stop crying. Stop crying.
而家嚟到我咯，我同話冇人有同嘢有仇啫嚇，咁係邊個得㗎？點解啊？
呢兩個細路仔咧係邊個嚟呢？會唔會係南宋堂咧？
當然咧，係內人嚟㗎嚇，一定係
南宋堂。南宋堂嚟搞我哋有乜好處咧？冇用㗎，佢又霸唔到我哋嘅地盤。
咁你邊個派呢隊啊雙花紅棍嚟㗎嚇？屌你阿媽！
呢啲唔係雙花紅棍嚟㗎，
唔係咩啊？
二五仔嚟。
二五仔啊！
洪叔，呢單嘢係全部男性嘅人搞嘅。嗰兩個僆仔你唔使問啊，係 Toronto 落嚟嘅。
你點知啊？
前幾日有人見過佢哋㗎嘛，而家匿埋咗。我哋抄一下，一定會揾到佢哋嘅。
咁有把握？
係。
我再問過你一次。南宋有咩理由啊？
因為 Thailand 啊嘛，阿公。佢哋想同我哋爭病身嗰啲貨，咁咪呢度搞我哋咯。嗱，而家有香港到 Amsterdam 嗰啲兄弟咧，全部知道晒南宋咁嘅威力。咁而我哋睇嚟咧，好似冇晒符咁噶啦。嗱，你參觀我哋開炮同埋近來呢啲事，全部係想同我哋丟架嘅啫。但係我怕最緊要阿公，佢而家針對住咗你啊！如果我哋唔教訓下佢哋啊，唔係乜假丟清㗎啦。
中意講啲話咧，有啲道理嘅。
你睇我哋做生意，你市面上面一定要穩定先做得好啊，係咪啊？而家市面好唔穩定，但係半年前開咗炮之後，而家餐館方面都做得7成生意嘅啫。嗱，呢啲意大利仔咧，仲係好嬲關於我哋 Candy Store 嗰件事。挑你老母！我哋同你合作咗幾耐啦？仲係當我哋好似二奶仔咁嘅喎，喺我哋背後咧，佢叫我哋 Yellow Niggers， 係咪啊？ Our banking and shipping profits are all down. Gold prices are slumping. Our stocks are sluggish. Our commodity position has slipped. There's no new money coming in, gentlemen. It's only a question of time before the Vietnamese start competing with our gambling profits. And this new policeman making rude noises about Chinatown and justice and all. 我對你哋各位德高望重嘅叔伯 係非常尊敬嘅。但係我提議，我哋而家需要一個強硬啲嘅領導人。
講到我咩？啊，一陣啦，俾你再講啲啦，俾你哋再傾偈啦。
Joey，你講關於我哋啲生意呢一樣嘢咧係真。如果我哋俾你去做啊，你會點做呢？
第一件事，最緊要咧，阿公落台嘅時候咧，我做得好好睇睇，係咪啊？咁第二咧，我會揾到呢班搞起餐館嘅人，咁我又會去Thailand 同Ben Sum斟下我哋嗰啲貨啊，係咪啊？ Then there's the matter with the Italians. It is perhaps time to consider ending the old arrangement with them. Do like they do. Sell directly to the blacks and Puerto Ricans.
好啊，佢賺多啲錢。
係唔係啊？
佢賺多啲。
你炳叔，你嘥時間啊！你同呢啲自己做，係嘛？
多啲錢啊
！Morning, Chief. Morning.
Morning, Frank. Morning. Good morning. Every time I go.
Morning, Commissioner.
Morning, Commissioner.
Anything to tell me on the Wild West show at the Shanghai Palace last night?
Yes, sir. Our information is that it was an East Broadway gang. We're checking on it right now.
I wouldn't bet on that information, sir.
You know something your commanding officers don't know?
No, sir. It's just that our street information in Chinatown hasn't been right so far. We're the last ones to know what's going on there. But the important thing is that both of these punks were hit, and it's going to be hard for them to hide. And if I can get to them, and I will, then I got one hand on their balls.
Captain White is speaking for himself, sir.
I don't care who he's speaking for. I know this. These punks are whacking out people left and right. Tourists. I just spent the last half hour on the phone getting my ass chewed out by the mayor, who was mighty pissed off. And so am I. What the hell has happened to Chinatown? It was never like this.
The causes of this run deep, sir.
Be that as it may, I want this crap stopped, and I want it stopped now, or heads are going to roll. Am I making myself clear to you people?
Yes, boss. You want some fast results, Commissioner, no bullshit. Let me have one Chinese undercover cop, and I'll penetrate these fuckers just like we did the Colombians out in Queens.
Stanley, what are you talking about?
Are you taking this request to your commanding officer?
Yes, sir, and it was ignored. As was my warning that the gutters were going to run red with blood.
The request is under consideration, Commissioner. This kid he wants is a trainee. He's already got 6 Chinese cops.
I got 6 too many. Commissioner, I got 6 Chinese cops down there no one talks to. They treat them like lepers. This kid, Herbert Kwong, he's from the Guangdong province in China, and no one knows him down there.
And he don't know shit from Shinola. He needs another 100 hours minimum.
We don't have another 100 hours. Give him what he wants. Now. And get some results. That's it.
Nobody does what you did in here. Nobody.
Look down at the muzzle of the gun. Make sure it's aligned with the target. Do not bury your head in that gun. Think of what you're doing. On the whistle, you're going to fire 6 rounds from the close combat position and free. Your time limit will be...
Are you sure about this?
3 seconds. 3 seconds for 6 rounds. And you will freeze in that position. You will not move.
你哋唔係食咧就係賭。我叫你喺度揸得乾淨啲啊嘛！屌你老味做咩咁樣垃圾就咁呢度咁？咁樣唔可以啊！到呢邊咯。冇咩事啊而家。打針啊！誒，各位，細佬，點啊你？瞓咗覺啊？凍咗呢腳。冇事。打針啊！點啊呢腳？出。Hey, hey. Di mana? Mana? Siap. Hậu nghe này, dấu quanh này. Này, đi phân đi hả? Cảm ơn. Good. Đâu này? Này, cái chốc. Cái này là người đặt cho nó. Và kia thiếu lại tại một chút xíu lên. Nó có một chút xíu lên chơi. Ok, 多謝。而家同我搞掂咁樣，將啲同埋喂乾淨啲啊，唔好整得太過乾淨啲。該你哋啊喂，執地方執得乾淨啲啊！呢度臭㗎入邊。OK， see you。
How'd you ever get a name like Herbert?
My Chinese name is too complicated. I looked in the phone book. I found Herbert.
You know anything about Gojo Itai? Harry Young, Fred Hung, Uncle Milton Bin?
No, sir.
Well, you're going to. Because you're going to put them to sleep at night. You're going to wake them up in the morning. I want to know where they go, who they see, and when you're not doing that, you're going to monitor a wiretap on these guys. Watch you, will you? You drive worse than you shoot. Told you stay out of the left lane, all right?
Yes, sir. What hours am I working?
Hours, forget it. You're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What about sleep?
Forget sleep. Nothing sleeps in the 5th precinct.
But I got a second job.
Hey, Herbert, quit. I'm serious. You want to be a cop or you want to fuck around?
I don't understand. What's the point of the exercise?
It's not an exercise, Herbert. We're dealing with the Chinese mafia. We eat people like you for breakfast. Jesus, I told you, stay out of the left lane. Did you ever notice this? These Chinese guys are always blocking traffic. They drive like they're music, from right to left. Did you ever see a Chinese Grand Prix driver? Huh? No.
Goddamn cat doesn't know how to drive. Come on!
Complaint it is in the house that someone's trying to get a rear yard window.
Central to 27 Adam boy, shot 2 male Asians shot dead in the cellar at 6 Eldridge. And that's the description of the suspects in the Shanghai Palace shooting.
All right, that's us. You're out. Out of the car. You're undercover now. Out! Get out!
Three worse, White.
Alan Perez, Captain. Nobody, of course, saw nothing.
Most of these people are illegal. They're sweating a bust. The building and the farm are registered to one Tan Wan Lo. He lives in Hong Kong. We're checking it out, but if you ask me, he's probably been dead for 10 years. Building ownership down here makes a Chinese fire drill look organized.
Where are they?
Tony, get out here! This is a guy that tipped us. He calls himself Tony. Says he's been working down here 40 years. Tony, you want to show the captain what you showed me?
Nè, 呢度呢，你睇啊！ Hey, 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 呢度呢，你睇啊！
分喎，關水仔。
You're a good man, Tony. Not too many of you left.
I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. All good men gone. Long time. Everything changed. Young people, no respect. Steal, shoot, kill like white man. Chinese man is not afraid to work hard. I worked 40 years here. I put every dollar in Chase Man Bank. Young people have no respect no more. Old man afraid. Not me. Not me. I've been here a long time. I've seen many things. I see things a lot of people don't even think I see.
Tony, there should be more men like you.
Bullshit!
不過我哋但係冇錢，我丈夫唯一嘅希望呢係生活呢度大學。不過我哋一家唔俾佢做嘢都揾唔到工嘅，所以我哋賺啲錢大學。
我明白你嘅情，就嬸你唔好再擔心啦。我同 Tina 預備好晒，咁去秋天方面。我明白你唔好再擔心，我幫你預備好晒，咁啊 Tina 咪去秋天去杜加倫比亞大學度，咁你唔好再擔心啦，好嘛？
多謝。
嗱 Tina 係好唔容易㗎，你阿媽咁呢度同我咁樣講。嗱，你讀書時候咧，你要讀得勤力啲。咁你讀好咗之後咧，你可以幫阿媽啦嘛，咁阿媽唔使做得咁辛苦，點知啊
Some say an act of revenge linked to the restaurant massacre, but no one knows. And in this once quiet, tourist-oriented community, the tourists are beginning to stay away, and the people here are beginning to ask the dismaying question: what is happening to Chinatown?
You're running late.
This is Tracy Zhu, Elder Street, Chinatown.
Now she's really gonna be pissed.
Here he is. Let's get a
Where's that
headshot.
place?
Captain White. Captain White, can you give us any idea who and what's behind this wave of violence?
Who? What? 1,000 years of civilization, that's who. That's what. You ought to know that. Now get that goddamn thing out of my face.
What's the matter with you?
You don't know, you don't know.
You're acting like there's something between us.
阿嬸啊，唔好再擔心，我要走啦。
阿嬸，你食飯啦嚇，唔好擔心就得㗎啦，唔好食飯。Mr. White, I'm so glad you came.
Joey, congratulations. I hear Harry Young's out and you're in.
Stuart, everything all right?
Joey, did you meet my favorite lady, Connie? This is Joey Tai. He owns the place. He's my wife.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. White.
Hi, how are you?
Look, I'm sorry I'm late. Something came up. Why don't we just order some spare ribs or something?
I told you I got a late shift tonight.
We can talk after dinner, so.
No, it might disturb my digestion.
You really are something. You know that, Stanley?
Just come over here. Let's call it a truce. How about some good champagne, Joey?
Sure. Mrs. White, come this way. Harvey, 攞支凍 Perrier， 支付好啲啊，白太你嚟。You have an eye for beauty, Captain.
Yeah, she's a real rock. She's the best. By the way, you must have heard we dug up those two midgets. They hit Harry's place. Found them in a soybean basement.
No, I didn't.
My guess is somebody didn't want us to find them.
You don't think it might have been the friends of the boy who was killed?
Well, if you accept the surface of things, Joey, which most people do. Why the bodyguard? Does it come with the new title or what?
Just a precaution. There's been too much violence.
I agree. The thing is, what are you and I going to do about it?
Come out.
Are you enticing those to be conquered and coming to the conqueror?
You should try our exploding lobster. My chef does it better than anybody in the world. I brought him from Hong Kong.
Hey, what do you want, Joey? Spit it out.
Cigarette?
No.
This is not the Bronx or Brooklyn. It's not even New York. It's Chinatown, White. can be very easy or it can be very hard.
Well, why don't you make it easy?
I'll help you get some of these renegade youths, witnesses, evidence, everything you need. You'll get headlines, your superiors will relax, and everybody happy. And then you can stay in Chinatown, no transfer, and we can do business. You understand what I am saying to you, Mr. White?
Yeah. I get the punks. What do you want in return?
Nothing. Just work with us. Chinese people come here to prosper and not to change things.
You know, this cross-eyed conversation we're having, Joey, gets me confused. See, I'm a stupid Polak, a peasant. You gotta make things real clear to me.
Sure. How clear do I make it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking.
Would a contract with us for security work after you retire be what you need? We got some late night club you could keep an eye on. Could mean 100,000 a year. And we could put it anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I don't think 100,000 is gonna be enough.
Okay. How much then?
I'll take the same amount that you're gonna make off your next 50 keys of heroin.
At last, the clouds part to show the true sky.
You know, most drug dealers are morons, Joey, but I gotta hand it to you. You one silky son of a bitch. This the way you deal with the Italians? This the way you moved out Harry Young? How about your father-in-law, Jackie Wong? You know, rumor has it was your hand that was on the knife that killed him. You're a smart guy, though, Joey. But you made one mistake. I'm not Italian. I'm a Polak. And I can't be bought. I'm gonna burn you down. I'm gonna drag you and your dirty laundry out on the street. And I'm gonna humiliate you.
You are very stupid. And you're not gonna last.
I'll last long enough to piss on your grave.
What's wrong with you? I was only 20 minutes late. What's the matter with you?
Hey, look, you're right. I thought it over. I tried very hard to suppress it, but I think there's definitely something between us. Once you get in the car, I'll drive you home.
You know, I'm not some gook hooker on the streets of Saigon. Does that work with all the girls?
Comme ci, comme ça. Hey, listen, why don't you give me a break? It's not every day I get to meet a famous person. Listen, I got a legitimate story for you.
Want some wine? White or red?
Both. Wow, this is some place. Hey, listen, forget what I said in the restaurant. I know you got your ethics. I respect that. But listen, you know, you got a great human interest story in Joey Pye. Kid from the slums of Kowloon comes over here, works his way up, marries the boss's daughter, Maybe knocks off the boss, becomes the boss. I mean, that's the American dream. Why don't you shine a light on this son of a bitch?
What if he's involved in nothing? What if he's just a successful businessman like my father?
Hey, the Chinese are always involved in something. They're never involved in nothing. Remember that.
You're really cracked, you know that? The first time I saw you, I knew you were cracked. And a racist, too. Were you in Vietnam?
Yeah, why?
I knew it. It ruined you.
First time I saw you, I hated your guts. I think I even hated you before I ever met you. I hated you on TV. I hated you in Vietnam. You want to know what's destroying this country? It's not booze. It's not drugs. It's TV. It's media. It's people like you, vampires. I hate the way that you make your living sticking microphones in people's faces. I hate the way you lie every night at 6 o'clock. I hate the way you kill real feelings. I hate everything that you stand for. Most of all, I hate rich kids. And I hate this place. So why do I want to fuck you so bad? Maybe you're right. Maybe I got no ethics.
I can't. Stop it.
What do you mean you can't?
I just spent all afternoon here, making love with my boyfriend. I can't.
So why'd you invite me here?
What year are you living in? We're not in the back seat of some car to drive in. You don't have to get your money's worth.
Well, so who is he? What's his name? What, is he rich?
You want to know if he's Chinese, right? That's what you want to know. So ask it.
Yeah, that's the question, so why don't you answer it?
He's white, all right. He went to Princeton. His name's Roger. And he's a lawyer.
Well, I hate lawyers. And I wouldn't want to make love to a woman who just got done screwing a lawyer anyway. What's he got, money?
Yes.
Roger Pumpernickel III?
And he's not a crackpot racist. He's a gentleman.
Oh, yeah. What does he do? He plays tennis and golf and goes out sailing on a yacht? What's with all these machines here? What are you, at AT&T? What, do you got everybody in town jumping in and out of your bed?
You're acting like a child.
Well, a great man is one who in manhood still keeps the heart of a child.
Why don't you go home? I could see this was a big mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a giant mistake. It was a giant mistake. I'm gonna go home to a woman who at least acts like a woman. This Roger's so great. How come he didn't marry you? What's the matter? He didn't want a little slant-eyed Roger IV at Princeton?
I don't know. We've never discussed it. We just meet here to fuck.
I want to arrest the gang members for loitering, spitting in the gutter, anything.
What about the civil rights?
Fuck the civil rights. I want the honchos around here to go ape shit. I want to disrupt the entire commerce of Chinatown. Do you understand me? I want chaos. You know, you people, you're starting to look like the Chicago Cubs. I'm not kidding. You look like you already lost. The world has fucked you over. So now you don't give a shit. I know. I've been there I've been in the job 15 years. I know all the stories. My heart has been broken 100 times. I've got scar tissue on my soul. But let me tell you something. I give a shit. And I'm gonna make you people give a shit. I don't care what you think of me. You guys are gonna go through the numbers on this one. Now that's it, get out of here. Whoa! One last thing. The next cop that I hear about who's taking money in this precinct, I'm gonna personally bust in the mouth. Are there any questions?
What if it's a woman?
She better bend over.
Captain Stanley White, commander of the 5th Precinct and the most decorated cop in New York City, has declared war on Chinatown. Today there were 43 gang arrests, 3 gambling parlors raided, 6 sweatshops busted, and now in an opening blow at the man who's been called the godfather of Chinatown, Joey Tai. Captain White has padlocked his restaurants on a health violation. Needless to say, a crackdown is in the works, and although District Attorney Jane Katzman denies it, a major drug conspiracy case is rumored to be pending against various respected older members of the Chinatown ruling elite. Mr. Tai, can you tell us if there is such a thing as the Chinese mafia?
Sounds very exciting, like a comic book.
The existence of triads is documented by the Drug Enforcement Agency.
Documentation without proof. This farce is further evidence of the consistent discrimination against Chinese in this country.
Mr. Tai, are you saying there is no criminal element in all of Chinatown?
Of course not. But why do you media people insist on emphasizing this sinister Charlie Chan image? Why don't you talk about the chair in Chinese history our association has endowed at Yale University? Or our $12 million fund for our 10,000 members? A free meal for the aged and the unemployed, free burial, things like that. Positive things.
Mr. Tai, what is your comment on Jackie Wong? Mr. Tai, do you have any comment on Jackie Wong?
Come on!
I'm very happy to make it, Teddy. I'm really happy you're okay.
My doctor would kill me if he knew I was here. They just took my boy spots out. They keep taking things out. I have nothing left, Fred, but my brain. My brain says I'd rather do business with a smart thief than an honest man who is stupid. A stupid man is dangerous, like a defective time bomb. You never know when it's gonna go off on you. But a thief, you can control what he steals.
I think, Teddy, you're going to find Joey a very smart young man. Not cautious as Jackie or Harry, but aggressive. He wants power.
All young men want power. That's what it means to be young, Fred. I want to see his face, his eyes. I want to know if he's reckless. One look in his eyes, I will know. Bring him in, but leave the nigger outside.
Okay.
I
esteemed friends have been very diplomatic.
A little background noise, but it's not too bad.
The point, Mr. Tedesco, is that we are happy to let you continue the distribution of our software. But with a 50% reduction in volume and at a reduced fee, something like 17 or 18%. The rest stays with us till we weigh other offers.
Jackie Wan made these arrangements with me. We were pioneers when you were something your mothers did. And I don't see why anything should change now.
Because Jackie Wan is dead. And Harry Young has stepped down, and I am the Chogun now.
Hey, Joey.
And I say we can't afford to sell to old man the old way.
You know, Fred, in all my years, nobody, and I mean nobody's ever talked to me like that. Nobody.
No insult was intended, Mr. Tedesco. But you people don't control Canal Street anymore. We do. I think when you think through my offer to you, you see that it's not unprofitable to both sides.
Who you're gonna sell to? The niggers? The spigs? You people don't have that kind of weight here. They will bury you so fast like you never was here. And if they don't, I will. You're flying too high, kid. And the air's very thin up there.
Wait? 对，注意。喂，对，我想問本身啊。哪個兄弟？我知道。喂，你唔好講啦，你聽我講。
You got anything?
It seems to be mostly financial talk, Captain. There's mention of some problem in Thailand. A man in Bangkok is saying something about... I'm not quite sure about what. But he's very angry about a group from Toronto that calls itself the Namsung.
Sister, you gotta be more precise.
It's going to be very difficult, Captain. It's been many years since we've heard the Hakka dialect spoken. They're talking around things, not about them.
Damn it, sister, that's the point. They're not gonna spell it out for you. This is drug talk. You gotta use your imagination. Listen. You look like you don't eat enough to keep a bird alive. Why don't you have some real food?
Captain White, I've managed to live 75 years without your help, eating precisely what I'm eating now. My body fat is 12%. My blood pressure is 120/80. My lymphocyte count is 22%. And if you want to compare white blood cells and red blood cells, I might even outlast you, Captain. Red meat eater that you obviously are.
Copy that.
The perpetrator is saying he's flying into Bangkok next week. He's flying under another name.
Okay, he's making his move. I want you to get the DEA on his tail. Call the Bangkok police, whatever you gotta do to eyeball this scumbag while he's over there. I'm sorry, sister. I just wish the fuck I could go there myself. Come on, back on the street.
That'll be the day the NYPD brings to Hong Kong, huh?
You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Rizzo, come on. I want you to hit Chinatown like Genghis Khan. I want restaurant health violations, I want immigration busts,
You're only meant to shake up the gang kids, not turn the whole goddamn city upside down.
Let me make this real clear to you, White, here and now. Joey Ty goes to the Manhattan Borough President, who he contributes $100,000 a year to, right? The Borough President goes to the Mayor goes to me, and the word is lay off. That is the way the game is played, okay? No more wiretaps on Joey Ty. And you don't go to the Drug Enforcement Agency. Going to outside agencies isn't your job, it is Lou's job.
And what about the dead tourists, Commissioner, huh? I guess they don't add up to a can of sardines, do they? You know, you change your tune pretty fast just because that slime bag is having tea with the mayor.
You can't link Joey Ty to that, and you know it. The point here is you cease and desist.
Yeah, what if I don't, huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna suspend me? What's that gonna look like in the papers, Commissioner? You tell me. First, you suspend the most decorated cop in the city. Second, you call off an investigation into the Chinese mafia.
What investigation? What Chinese mafia? The investigation's in your mind.
What's it gonna look like? You tell me, Commissioner. Your department's gonna look like shit, that's what.
You trying to blackmail me, White?
Hey, you call it what you want. I've been swallowing the bullshit around here for 10 years, and I'm choking on it.
You ever think about your pension, White?
Fuck the pension. That's what's wrong with this whole goddamn police department. Everybody's so worried about their pension.
Stanley.
Oh.
Never in the history of the department have I ever heard anything like this. This is a fucking disgrace.
No, Lou. This is a fucking war, and I'm not gonna lose it. Not this one. Not over politics. It's always fucking politics. This is Vietnam all over again. Nobody wants to win this thing, do you? Just flat out win, do they, Lou?
You go to the press again, White, you know what you're doing? You're putting a gun to my head, Stanley.
That's what we are. We're four guys in a room with a gun to our heads.
Kenny, will you step outside for a minute? I can't listen to this crap no more, Stanley. I can't watch a good man piss his career down the drain like this. You never had any respect for anything, did you? First you throw away your loving wife.
Shut up, Lou. You don't know what you're talking
about. And now
about.
you're turning on us because you got delusions of grandeur or something, sucking up to this chink reporter to get your face all over the tube. What is it with you? You gonna chink on us? You do it sideways or something? Take it back, Lou. Don't tell me to take it back. You got no shame. Connie was the best thing you ever had in your life.
No. That wasn't between cops. That was between two guys from the old neighborhood. Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, I don't know why we're fighting. I love you. I love Connie. When things aren't working at home, you start overreacting to things on the street. We all had flings when we were young. I'm not a prude. Why don't you at least sit down with Connie and try to straighten this out, huh? Even if you walk away, you walk away friends. Because no one's gonna care when you're lying in your grave but Connie and me.
Well, what are you gonna do, Stanley?
I don't know. All I know is that when I give up, the system gives up.
Who do you think you are? And what are you doing with that?
These are my Chinese books. I'm moving in.
You what?
Did I misinterpret what you were saying to me the other night when I was lying on top of you?
Fuck you.
What's the matter with you Chinese? Why don't you ever come out and say what you're really thinking?
I'm going to call Roger.
Well, go ahead and call him. I got something I want to say to him, too.
Go away, will you, Stanley? You're cracked. You're really crazy. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Come on, tell me the truth. There is no Roger, is there? You know how I know? It's because when you talk about him, your eyes, they're not real.
There is a Roger.
Well, tell me what you see in this guy. Come on, tell me. I want to know. I want you to look me in the eyes, and I want you to say it.
What do I have to do to get you out of here? Holy God.
Nothing. It's hopeless. Surrender.
Why am I laughing? I'm becoming a crazy like you.
Oh. I'm tired. I think I need to sleep. Maybe everybody's right. I'm chasing something that doesn't exist. I ought to stop. Jesus, I'm tired. It's the same thing as in Nam. We lost because you were smarter than us. And you couldn't even have a decent parade. A fucking Chinese parade. They come at you in 15 different directions. It's a fucking joke.
Stanley. You can't stay here. Don't you have a friend I could call? Somebody you can stay with tonight?
You're the only friend I have left. I just want to be with somebody tonight. I don't know anybody else. Isn't that a real laugh? I don't know anybody. I feel like such an asshole.
I love you. Did you hear what I said?
I think there was no Chinese word for love.
I'm serious.
I know you are.
It was bad enough doing business with the old general, that double-dealing slime. But Van Sung's even worse. She lose all face by going up to deal with him direct. Van Sung's got an ego like a fucking octopus.
I know, but I don't trust his agent.
Motherless fuck white Panama knows Van Sung's got a bumper crop of 150 to 200 tons. Ma offered him $6,000 a key plus a shipment of Kalashnikov assault rifles. Hey!
哎，马兄！哎，你好，你好！见了你好开心呐！
哎，真高兴！
终于见了面了啊！
老弟，上次我听到你岳父大人让你杀害的消息之后，我心里很难过。你要知道，没有他老人的指导，咱们赚钱就没那么容易了。我们南顺兄弟想来想去，想不出来到底是谁下的手。不过，下手的这个王八蛋，比那些从腐蚀屁股钻进去吃内脏的臭乌鸦还不如，简直是太下流了，太卑鄙了。哎，还有一个新的消息啊，这小子啊，最近在土兰多又惹是生非，
是吗？
太不像话了。不过你放心，嘿嘿，像这种臭乌鸦，我不会把他放在眼里的。
大兄，你这样一说，我真是茅塞顿开了。我想我们应该互通一点消息，那么这样大家合作，一定会抓到那个臭乌鸦去，扒了它的毛，剪了它的尾巴，拆了它的脂肪，你说对不对？我明早就要走了。
好，
如果你肯赏脸，今天晚上我做一个冬，那你能来呢，那就最好不过了，可不可以？
好。我一定来。
那好极，好极，好极，
就这样了。
好，我们今天晚上见啊，
晚上见。
再见，再见。
Dzień dobry. We open the door. You open the door? What do I gotta do? Break it down? We gotta clear the air between us. We gotta talk it out.
So talk.
I don't know what got into me with this Chinese girl. I care more about you than anybody in the world. I mean, if you don't know that, Connie, then...
So what do you want me to say? Do you want me to forgive you, Stanley? Is that what you want?
The truth is, I don't know what I want.
You want to marry her? You want to have babies with her?
Look, I didn't plan for things to happen this way. It just happened.
How do you think that makes me feel? It makes me feel pretty low, Stanley.
I feel pretty low myself.
It's about time. You used me up, Stanley, and then you burned me down. And I was a rock. I carried the cross with you in Brooklyn and in Queens. I lived in a fucking war zone with you. And now you're gonna go off and have babies with a woman 10 years younger than me. I don't have any pity for you, Stanley. I hope you feel bad.
Look, why don't we just let things ride for a while? Just let some time pass.
I don't have any time.
I just need some time to think.
I'm out of time. I'm 35, sliding into 40.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to just walk away just like that? Is that what you want?
It's over, Stanley. Don't you get it? We're not playing from the same sheet music anymore. Now, will you get out of here before I start to cry? And I don't want to do that. Not in front of you. I got my pride. I'm washing my face.
Honey, I'd feel a whole lot better if you just keep the house. The bank accounts. I mean, whatever's mine is yours. I don't want the house anyway.
Long time no see, Jodai.
It's an honor and a pleasure to see you again, General. Time looks like it's been good to you.
And to you too, honorable cousin. The last time, as I remember, both of us were taking orders.
Now we give them. How is the health of our old friend, the great Samu Guan, who paved the golden road of our success together?
Truly, he is one of the great ones. He'll be happy to see you, Gojo. I think so. Come. I think we'll surprise him. Perhaps. The general doesn't recognize you. The general likes heroin in his soup. Keeps him happy. Thank all God. He feels no pain. Come. Go, Joy. A Kalashnikov. Best rifle ever made. The Russians used to give them to us to fight the Burmese. But now it's harder to get. They want dollars. Everybody wants dollars. One bullet. By the time it gets to me, costs me $1 American.
Dollars are like small fish. Difficult to catch, but not to be thrown back except as bait for something bigger. I'll make it 4,500 a kilo.
You give me a 6,500. And I refine it to number 4 right here myself.
No.
You'll have 200 keys in Bangkok in 2 weeks. Right.
You know, we can't control the quality unless we refine it to stage 4 ourselves. We've always bought stage 3 from you.
You don't think my Dragon Pearl is good? I have the best chemists in the world.
Maybe.
Better than your people in Hong Kong.
But then we would be forced to unemploy our chemists.
Go, Joy. I offer you the chance of putting an old friend out of his misery. He was going to betray us to the American. Hold him!
Cứu mẹ!
You don't have the bullet to spare. Each bullet can kill 1 Burmese soldier.
Then you don't have to use a gun.
I'll buy him from you. $5,000.
Buy?
US dollars, cash. Now.
Why?
Why not?
If you think this shit-faced old worm is worth $5,000, you can have him.
Good!
The
food's been great, and your hospitality has left an impression, General. But time is pressing. I must be in Hong Kong before the banks close on Friday. My final offer. I'll make it 4,900 a key for your number 3 Dragon Pearl. I'll take 200 kilos deliverable in Bangkok in early next week. Another 800 kilos for the next 3 months. Beyond that, I'm not prepared to go.
White powder mass offer makes you as insignificant.
Piss on him. Namsun tried is like dog shit, littering the streets. They'll be extinct in 2 years.
I think perhaps I'd put my money on white powder ma. I think so.
I think White Powder Ma will be pleased to hear this. Tell him yourself, General. I give to Ben Sung in honor of our association. Let no motherless fuck ever raise his head again between us.
Niech będzie pochwalony Jezus Chrystus, na wieki wieków. Amen. W imię Ojca i Syna i Ducha Świętego. Amen. Ojciec miłosierdzia i Bóg wszelkiej pociechy, niech będzie z wami wszystkimi. Bracia i siostry, zgromadziliśmy się, aby pożegnać naszą siostrę Kali. Jej śmierć napełniła bólem i jej męża, rodziny, przyjaciół i wielu z nas. Wszyscy bierzemy udział w ich cierpieniu i wyrażamy im nasze współczucie. Ufamy, że spotkamy się znowu z Panem. Módlmy się słowami psalmu. Daję odkupienie. Bóg miłosierny daje ciężkiej dla nich chwili. Wierzymy, że śmierć jest początkiem nowego, lepszego życia. A nasza rozłąka ze zmarłymi jest przejściowa. Jeśli zachowasz pamięć o grzechu, Panie, któż się ostoi? Udzielasz aby Ci ze czcią usłużono. Bóg miłosierny daje odkupienie. Pokładam nadzieję w Panu. Dusza moja pokłada nadzieję w Jego słowie. Dusza moja oczekuje Pana. Bardziej niż strażnicy poranka, niech Izrael wygląda Panu. Bóg miłosierny daje odkupienie. U Pana jest bowiem łaska, u Niego obfite odkupienie. On odkupi Izraela ze wszystkich Jego grzechów. Bóg miłosierny daje odkupienie. Chwała Ojcu i Synowi i Duchowi
Let me through! Let me
My deepest condolences to you, Mr. White.
Dusza moja oczekuje Pana, bardziej niż strażnicy poranka, niech Izrael. Wieczny odpoczynek raczej dać Panie, a światłość wiekuista niechaj jej świeci na wieki wieków. Wieczny odpoczynek raczej dać Panie, a światłość wiekuista niechaj jej świeci na wieki wieków. Amen. Wieczny odpoczynek raczej dać Panie, wieczny odpoczynek a światłość wiekuista niechaj jej świeci na wieki wieków. Wieczny odpoczynek raczej dać Panie, a światłość wiekuista niechaj jej świeci.
If it makes you feel any better, she said it wasn't that Chinese girl. Connie was a bigger person than that. She knew, Stanley. She knew what was going to happen. You should have listened to her once in a while.
You were talking to Connie behind my back, Lou?
Yeah, I was talking to Connie behind your back. I know Connie even longer than you. Why shouldn't I talk to her if I want to?
You know, you and I don't agree on anything anymore.
That's your problem, Stanley. You're fighting the whole world all the time. I'm sick and tired of Vietnam as an excuse for everything you guys do. You act like everybody in World War II and Korea came home to a picnic. Well, it wasn't. We lost 50,000 men in Korea, too. We came back and nobody gave a shit either, but we fit it in. Why can't you fit in? What is it that's so different?
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
You know what I'm talking about. I know you're not one of them belly-aching professional Vietnam veterans who's making a career out of pissing and groaning about the war. You made something out of yourself. But you're still acting like you're on a fucking crusade, Stanley. You think you got the right to trample over anything and everything. We got an arrangement, a treaty with these Chinese. And however tarnished it is, it works. Life is arrangement, Stanley. Life is getting along. That's why this neighborhood is what it is. That's why 8 million people every day in this city can function.
Lou, I don't want to argue with you anymore, all right? Honest, I don't. Take it easy.
You need anything, you call me, you hear? You want a bed, there's always a bed at my place.
You know, your arrangement is what killed Connie, Lou.
Khan, please proceed to SAS arrival counter. Mr. Khan, please proceed to SAS arrival counter.
Mr. Tai, people in Chinatown are saying Ronnie Chang was your protege, and his involvement in the murder of Captain White's wife implicates you. Do you have any comment?
Of course, there was a terrible tragedy, but I hardly knew Ronnie Chang. Ronnie Chang represents much of what is bad in Chinatown. We are trying hard to get rid of this element.
Mr. Tai, my sources say you've just returned from Bangkok. Was there a business purpose for this trip?
I have interests there. I import foods from the Far East. I also have a company that distributes films in Thailand. Why do you ask?
And would this business take you into the jungle 500 miles north of Bangkok to meet with a reputed drug lord by the name of Ban Sung?
You know there are ethical boundaries, Miss Su, even for the press.
Then does the name White Powder Ma ring a bell? All right, cut it.
I know your sources, Miss Su, and I'm going to raise the issue with the legal department.
There you go. Hey, look, I don't give a shit. I got the new lady district attorney behind me on this thing now. You think the NYPD is going to lift a finger for me? No. No, I'm not going to tell you where I am. Hey, look, I'm going to make this case with the DEA, Customs, and Immigration if I have to. It's a goddamn internal affairs sniffing around again. I'll bet you it's that fuck Kearney. Get me Scrappy Peck on the line over Customs. He owes me a few favors. What'd that son of a bitch say when you hit him with White Powder Ma?
What is all this? What's happened?
I couldn't work in my office anymore. The walls have ears.
I let you use this place, but this is ridiculous. Get off the phone and get these people out of here right now.
Captain Peck's on the line.
No! No more calls. Look at this place. I give you an inch and you take a mile. I want these people out of here right now. I mean it.
Look, I don't have time to write you thank you notes. I'm going for Joey Ty's throat and nobody's going to stop me. So just don't break my balls, all right? Just hang in there a little while and you'll be famous. That's what you want, isn't it?
You ungrateful, overbearing, self-centered son of a bitch. Don't tell me what I want.
That's it. Let me hear it. Ignorant Polak.
Everybody, get out!
Sit down. What's so funny?
You drive everybody crazy, Kevin, not just me. But she's an aristocrat. You can't push her around too easy.
That's an aristocrat?
She's from the north, Mandarin. They're like that.
Call Ray right back. This is all bullshit. We're not getting anywhere. Look, that dope is somewhere between here and Thailand. It's on the move. We gotta get a top in Joey Ty's office in the restaurant.
You must be kidding me. A white face would never get in there.
Impossible, Captain.
Oh, come on, Herbert. You could get in there as a busboy or something. After that, plenty of time off for sleep, promotion.
No way, Captain.
Tough kid from Guangdong. Kid whose ancestors used to hang in baskets in the Sierras, poking dynamite sticks and cliff faces. All I'm asking you to do is be a fly on the wall. Your ancestors are probably rolling in their graves.
Goddamn bullshit, Captain. You're pushing too much. I'm no slave. Look, I gave up my security job. I gave up my chauffeur job. I send less money home. I'm tired all the time. I don't eat right. I'm getting sick. I die, I'm fucked. My family's fucked. For what?
Hey, what do you mean, for what?
You don't care nothing for people. You make us all die for you. And let me tell you something, Captain. When your ancestors were living in caves and scrabbling for coal in Poland, the Chinese were sailing the ships across the Pacific.
Hey, what do you know about my ancestors?
What do you know about mine? We were traders, shipbuilders, explorers. We taught you agriculture. We gave you the orange, the grape, your irrigation system. We dug your gold and silver, Stanley. We taught you how to fish the Pacific. And still, we were barred from American citizenship until 1943. We worked so hard to build your railroads. And when our opium didn't come on time, we were so desperate, we helped each other kill ourselves. But I'm not going to kill myself for you, Captain White. No more Chinaman Joe. Those days are over.
be back. He loves me.
Look, Stan, the kid's pushing it to the limit. I don't know. Maybe we should take him off the case. I mean, he's never been undercover that lasted more than a month in Chinatown.
Hey, let me tell you something. That kid is tough as nails. And I'm gonna make it up to him.
Pick it up。
呢個消息好唔妥，
對我哋好不利。嗱，跟住會點呢？係唔係我哋啲相片啊會喺報紙出現呢？
呢個新聞記者呢點知道呢泰國嘅事情呢？呢個係好嚴重嘅問題，令到我好擔心，令到南總統對白粉馬非常滿意，好唔滿意。
仲有我哋嗰班老朋友，嗰啲意大利人而家好嬲。
喂，同你講嘛，你啲思想真嘅厲害啦！咁大膽同佢自己出去打死個綠衣頭都咪有打唔死添！你用邊個腦上你個屎忽喎？喂，你呢個細佬覺得佢南國嗰啲事不至緊要，但我哋自己啲嘢咧，冚唪唥都唔理。
你唔入虎穴，你點攞到虎屎啊，哥？你成晚呃嚟呃去，我唔知噏乜嘢。你講
咁乜契弟啊？
你講説話揮佢啲。
阿叔，你聽我講 ，Toronto 呢班人係小事嚟。
小事，
好容易就搞掂㗎啦。嗱，你哋 Italian 咧係另外一件事。我哋同黑人整好晒咧，又同我哋合作㗎啦。嗱，而家你報紙上面咁樣講，又去講啫嘛，冇所謂啊。呢條綠衣好似一粒烏蠅喺大便，屎忽咬一啖，唔使理佢啊，我搞掂㗎啦。
哎呀，俾你搞掂啦。
嗱，阿叔呢批貨星期二咧就到咗 Bangkok， 佢星期六咧已經到咗 Amsterdam 啦。我哋同我 Camus 喺香港講好晒㗎，佢擔保我哋2個禮拜一批貨。阿叔你諗一諗，阿黃伯1年先至做得到咧，我3個月就全部搞好晒。
3個月，車大炮。
咁而家嗰批貨幾時到紐約啊
？1個禮拜以內，我哋啲錢喺銀行嗰度已經全部預備好晒，我哋星期一咧就下個禮拜星期就可以攞到㗎啦。嗱，阿叔我問你哋，你仲想點快法啊？係咪啊？
辦要咁快收貨咩？啲時候唔啱，等1個月唔得咩？唔等得
㗎，公，你而家送翻去哈林仲係危險㗎嘛？你哋唔使擔心啊，叔，我對我送貨人好有信任，我信得佢哋，你哋。我搞好晒嘅。
咁我哋呢一次係咪又同 Rising 新公司合作？
係個新嘅公司。
咩新嘅公司啊？
我想覺得對大家方便，唔好提嘅船嘅名，因為而家出邊太過亂啊嘛。喂，你等一等，我就翻嚟啦。
Oh shit! Goddamn name of the ship!
White has a wire in your office.
Who?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Perez, I don't want anything to go wrong with this shipment. It's important to me.
Don't worry.
I want you at the pier.
All right, where?
At Kazimierz Policial, Policial. That's Tuesday. Pier 11.
I'll be there.
Thanks. 好啦，大家翻去做。
They're
as hell are you?
11.
What?
The dog. Get the pigment for Christ's sakes!
What was the name of the ship?
Dear
Herbert,
God.
what was the name of the ship?
Gossamer.
Sweetheart?
Yeah, fuck you.
Check for something, check. What happened, Captain? That one. Captain, what the hell happened?
你走得太快，咁咪跌到啦，係嘛？喂，我哋個個啊，睇翻阿 Jackie 嗰個時候啊，唉，天下太平喎，知嘛？咁就嚟而家咯。如果我哋對於嗰啲兄弟有益呢，我哋嗰啲 relationship 啊，對於白人嗰啲報館啊，City Hall 啊。尤其是嗰啲意大利鬼啊，一定呢要學以前你咁做法嘅，但係 my friend
Harry 咁樣講法都啱噶。
我亦呢係咁諗法。阿 Joey 啊年少氣盛，佢講啲話咧得罪阿 Harry，令到阿 Harry 呢加上佢個人嘅惡感。
如果我錯啊，我一定即刻咁啊搞掂㗎啦。但係做呢排做啲咁嘅撚嘢，對於冇人有益嘅。
我哋同啲鬼佬做嘢，時時都係有福同享，有禍同當嘅。你哋而家唔信得過我，無論如何，我擔保你哋冇損失嘅。我親自會去碼頭攞貨。
Look, I'm talking about one ship out of Rotterdam. The Kazimierz Pulaski. What the hell's the problem?
You know how big that ship is, Stanley? We can't go running around ripping up floor plates, cutting boilers open, poking through 10,000 Edam cheeses, or drilling in a shipment of Danish furniture on your say-so, Stanley? There's a lot of money involved. We got passengers, we got waiting time. Besides, it's the flagship of a foreign government.
Hey, look, all I'm asking you to do is go through one ship. I got a deathbed confession. A cop died for this.
You're pissing against the wind, Ace. Get alive, informant.
You okay? Yeah. You shouldn't have come here.
Why not? What, are you embarrassed your friends are going to see me? Tonight's the night, honey. Get your crew to Pier 11 in Redwood. We're going to watch the rice boil over in Chinatown.
I have to talk to you.
Well, what? What is it? What is it? You going to weasel out on me? What? Spit it out.
I can't go there. I've been told not to do any more stories on this.
What do you mean you've been told? By who?
By the network, Stan.
Feeding me this crap for? There's a war going on down in Chinatown. You're not going to cover it?
Look, I don't think this is the time or the place.
Why don't you tell me the time and the place, and we'll go to that place and we'll discuss it.
Would you just quit? There's times you have to know when to quit.
Oh, yeah? Did Herbert quit? What's wrong with you? He's dead. Connie's dead. I'm putting my whole goddamn life on the line, and you're sitting here acting like some phony white bread cunt. You're not even white. You're Chinese. Those are your people down there. I mean, are you a reporter? Are you a whore? Or what?
You're a son of a bitch, Stanley.
Yeah, well, the day you put your ass on the line, that's the day you'll be a real reporter.
My ass on the line. God damn you, Stanley. I was almost killed for you. I was raped. And I'm not gonna die for you. I'm not gonna be pushed like Connie and Herbert. They're dead because you pushed them until they were dead. You're like poison, Stanley.
Who did this to you? Who?
Rape is rape.
Who? Who raped you?
3 boys.
Who?
3 boys.
Who raped you?
3 Chinese boys, Stanley.
You went too far this time with that fucking Joey.
It didn't happen to you. It happened to me. You don't give a shit about me, do you?
I'm gonna kill him.
Leave, Stanley. Go away and leave me alone. You should take a look at yourself, Stanley. You're selfish. You're callous. You're indifferent to suffering. Your wife was right. And you still don't get the message. How many more people are you gonna kill before you do?
Tracy,
No, Stanley. Just go away. Leave me alone. Don't say anything. Just go away.
Hello, Stanley. You weren't in your office.
Hello, Lou.
Francis, I'm disappointed. You didn't show for Connie's funeral.
You were warned about Joey Ty. You clean your desk, you're going back to Brooklyn. You've been properly served.
Sorry, Stan. You're told to lay off.
If you think that I'm gonna stand for that, you got another thing coming.
You don't like it? Resign. You're through anyway. It's all over for you, White. Your balls will be cut off Friday.
You're not cops, you're lies, both of you.
You don't bend, you break, Stanley.
I'll break.
You care too much, Stanley.
How can anybody care too much?
What is this? What do you tell me where the heroin is on the ship, and you walk out of here with a head start.
Hey, Stan White! You cops!
Give me your gun. For pity's sake, please.
Tell me where it is!
Mercedes. Please.
in Chinatown to a skating pond. On the surface, we see a lovely picture postcard landscape of snowflakes and skaters. But underneath, the cannibal fish, the gangs, the sharks, those who control the gangs, and the whales, the big bosses, all move in deadly swarms. These bosses, some people are beginning to say, are tied into an international crime network with its headquarters in Hong Kong. Everyone denies it, but in the wake of the shootings of Joey Tai and Ronnie Chang, questions are mushrooming left and right. Charges of illegal wiretapping have been leveled by H.J. Young, head of the Hun Sang Association, resulting in the removal of Captain Stanley White. One wonders if this is not a smokescreen to distract from the main issue, which is what part the Hun San plays in this Chinese opera. Tracy Zhu, Chinatown. Okay, that's it.
Stanley!
John, follow
Stanley!
Where's he going?
He's a great cop, but he won't stop. He won't stop. White, goddammit, White, what the hell is going on?
I'm arresting these people! You want to do something they're going to remember in Chinatown, Lou? Book him, be a cop again.
Right, I was wrong, sorry. I'd like to be a nice guy. I would. I just don't know how to be nice.
You're really cracked, you know that?
晓得多甜蜜。